I mean,
Like,
you can only do what the doctor says, and you expect the doctors to know. But like I said, on day 3, I make it to a different hospital, and immediately upon walking in, I hobbled it on my crutches, and the lady says, "What's wrong?" And I said, 3 days ago I was bit by a pygmy rattlesnake. And it seemed like seconds went by. They had me in a wheelchair. They had my leg exposed. Of course, I wore shorts, so they had everything rolled up, and they had me in the ICU room before the morning was over. They had me in ICU, and this hospital actually took care of me and treated me correctly. But by the time I got into the hospital, you can see the swelling right there.
oh yeah.
I didn't have an ankle.
No, it went straight from leg to foot.
Right. It was really bad. Like, how I didn't lose my leg, I'll never know. At this point, my leg is turning green.
Hey, go back up to where it's the top looking down on his foot, with his foot pointing up. Nope, down. Right there. Perfect. Yes, look at the bruising there, man.
Yeah, and
That looks gnarly.
it was gnarly. And it was very painful. And so, 3 days, this coagulation has been happening in my blood. Initially, they weren't able to find a pulse in my foot,
Ooh.
which is a very, very
Now, I'm
bad
assuming
thing.
because it was so swollen,
Right.
everything was constricted.
Right. Well, there's this thing called compartment syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
And it is where you have so much swelling in this particular area that blood can't flow to your extremities.
Sure.
And that's a problem because no blood, and you start getting
Right.
some serious skin necrosis.
Look at the difference there.
Well, believe it or not, the picture on the left right there is the day before I got out of the ICU. And that's actually me healing. That's after 20... Oh, that one on the right was the first day in the ICU. And you can see how, at this point, my entire leg is purple.
Yep.
And it is bad. 20 vials of anti-venom later, and you can see the picture on the left. Finally, some healing is starting to take place.
It's crazy. That's what healing looks like, ain't it?
It
Yellow
is,
and green and purple and blue and red and...
It is
maroon.
terrible,
But it was healing.
it was healing. And honestly, it was on day 2 in the ICU where I actually, for the first time, 5 days after being bit by this stupid snake, I was able to feel